Okay, so to apply the volume of refinement, um, we need to go to, if you look here on under mesh, under, if you close that, volumetric controls, press new. So there's our volumetric control. So the part should be the VOR, the one we just made. Then we can change the mesh conditions. So we want to change all the properties, and we'll change the size. Instead of relative size, which is in a sort of percentage, we'll make it an absolute size to the one we just used, which is let's say 2 centimeters. Okay, so now let's rerun the surface measure and see what happens. Okay, now you can see that the mesh near the truck has significantly improved in quality. However, you can see the geometry of the truck itself isn't that great. So what I now want to do is to continue refining the mesh of the actual truck geometry. So another place that you can influence the mesh is if you go to the boundary of the truck. So that's these ones, okay, there, and also these ones. So let me see, can I group these? I can combine them, but can I split them again? Okay, I just did something I can't reverse, so it sort of defeats the purpose of what we did earlier. But anyway, we'll press forwards. So here in this surface, we can customize things. So what I want to do is customize the surface size and also surface remeshing. And let's have a look. So I want the minimum size to be, let's say, well, again, I want it to be absolute. So the target size, let's say, is 1 centimeter, and the absolute minimum size could be, say, 1/4 of a centimeter. So let's see how that looks. So press remesh the surface again here, and it's meshing. Okay, so the mesh is finished. Now to view it, we need to change this view. So instead of showing the initial surface, it shows the remesh surface. So now you can see a much higher detail model. So it's captured all the intricacies of the geometry much better, as you can see from these sort of views. It's still a bit of funny business around the tires, and if I re-show the floor, you'll see why. So in the mesh, I'll right click part, and then I want to show the is it this one? Just toggle visibility. Why can't I show the floor? Hang on. Okay, so to show the floor, let's right click this, and I'll just deselect everything, and then I will reselect everything. Okay, and then so now I can see that part. If I go inside, okay, here you can see that the tires have sort of merged with the floor in some places, and that leads to a funny mesh. So I'm gonna do something in the next video to help that, and it's also funny here. So see you in the next video.